Richardson Hitchins is supposed to come back on Sabril Matias undercard. I think I read that it's supposed to be in Puerto Rico. Don't quote me on that. He's going to be fighting José Pedraza. I mean, that's sad right there. My bad. Last time we seen Keyshawn Davis was, José Pedraza was in there with Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis was 9-0 at the time. I believe it's in February. He 11-0 right now. And Richardson Hitchins, I believe, is 18-0. Last time we see him was in April versus Le Mans Mustafa. So what's so funny is it like he moving backwards because Mustafa Le Mans, whatever his name is, a lot of people thought he beat Richardson Hitchins, and he fighting Keyshawn Davis, and Hitchison fighting Pedraza, who got stopped by Keyshawn Davis. So Keyshawn stepping it up, Hitchison regressing. I feel like, why ain't they throw Hitchison in there for the IBF title with Liam Paro? He talks so much shit. Why he don't get in the mix with Liam Paro? That's what I don't understand. Shit, why you don't get in the mix with Liam Paro? You know, that make a bunch of sense. He literally should be getting in the mix with Liam Paro. Why not? You know? So, I mean, to be honest, I really can't say why not they not doing that, or why they not doing it, but at the same time, I can't call it, to be honest. Maybe he feel like he not ready. If you ain't ready, I don't think he really hold nothing up, not being the champion. So he could take his time as much as he wants to. I think he a year older than Keyshawn Davis, but obviously he didn't feel like he was ready for Sabril Matias. Liam Paro ran off with the opportunity. So hopefully, with this time off from April to now, that he really dedicated himself to his craft and really worked his craft. He did all that hating on Devin Haney and shit. You know what I'm saying? He really lost his last fight. So in my humble opinion, hopefully he took that time to see what he need to do right, what he need to continue to do right, and what he need to continue to improve on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely got the talent. He definitely got the skill set. And, you can't blame Mayweather Promotions for this. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So, he got to find out where his niche is and how does he, become more exciting. And I think he load up a little bit too much. So he should just let his punches flow a little bit more. Punch a little, throw combinations a little bit more, be more offensive, and try to, devise a new game plan. Just a little bit that fit within his skill set. But like I said before, if he did all that hating on Devin Haney and all that shit, man, that shit don't get you nowhere hating on somebody else because your situation ain't where you wanted to be. We all got different starting lines. We all got different finish lines. Now, does our life all go even? Absolutely not. But I ain't never hating on somebody that got a head start. I ain't never hating nobody that got the same start. It just don't matter. So he did all that lemon zesty, bitter hating and shit. He did a lot of hating. He did a lot of hating. But yeah, it seemed like they kind of hitting the reset button, and like Pedraza, that's just a stay busy fight for him. Pedraza shows you nothing, and if you don't stop him, at least stop him sooner. Stop him. But especially if you don't stop him sooner than Keyshawn did. And Keyshaw's a silver medalist, but you got 7 more fights than Keyshawn. By the time Keyshawn fight, you would have 6 more fights than Keyshawn. I understand Keyshawn was a silver medalist and you was a no medalist, but yeah, I think it's a prospect who turned into, who fight Mustafa, he'd be turned into a contender. So of course, turned down the title shot, said he wasn't ready. So probably turned down another opportunity not to fight Liam Paro and go to Australia. So, you can blame Mayweather Promotions all they want. Clearly, he ain't ready. And all that shit they did in the amateurs is different when you got 8 ounces, you got no headgear on, you know what I'm saying, and y'all going head up. and y'all going head up. You know, it's a totally different ball game. So, you know, even when you make the pro, you make the adjustment as a pro. You know what I'm saying? Even if when you make that adjustment as a professional, you got to make that adjustment from amateur to pro. And now he finding that out. Yeah, it's cool to box, but at some point, you got to bring some offense and some aggression to the table. You know, and that may be just jabbing more. That may be just focusing on the body more. That may be just throwing more combinations. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's the best offense. Pacquiao, and best defense. Pacquiao made a living off of throwing overwhelming guys with combinations. Most of these guys today, once you throw more than 3 punches at them, they go in the safe mode. They just play defense. This must be a hot spot right here. Most of them just play defense. But like I continue to say, it is what it is. I really think Eddie Hearn's just doing what his client asked him to do, and they asking for a regression. They asking for a reset. And hopefully that time off between April and whenever December 7th they supposed to be fighting. Hopefully he took time to really study himself. Because if he didn't really take time to study himself, and really figure out where he need to get better at, he ain't gonna never be a world champion. Does he have the talent? Yeah. He might not necessarily be the biggest puncher out there, but he got the talent to be a world champion. But fighting José Pedraza is nasty work. Out of all the people at 140 pounds, he could have fought, and José Pedraza, like, bruh, he's like a used condom, bro, with a hole in it. So you got to go get a plan B. Like, that tells me nothing about Richardson Hitchins. Like, he's literally a stepping stone for a prospect to get ready to be a contender. And if he don't stop Richardson Hitchins, you know what I'm saying? If he don't park him, he don't park José Pedraza, Eddie Hearn might as well sacrifice him to a champion then, or to the highest bidder. But what's so funny about it is, a dude like Hitchens might get through off the deep end. He may get through off the deep end. He may fuck around and upset somebody. That's probably what he need. If he don't stop José Pedraza, he probably need a big fight where he the underdog, where it ain't no pressure on him. That's probably exactly what the doctor ordered. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. He need to fight somebody that's gonna bring the pressure and bring the best out of him. But this Pedraza shit is nasty work. Now, they supposed to be fighting in Puerto Rico, so that might make a lot of sense. Sabril Matias, headlining. He ain't got no title no more. So in Puerto Rico, surprised they ain't try to make Liam Paro and Sabril Matias rematch in Australia. Paro probably like, fuck that. So then you got probably Hitchison and Pedraza on the undercard. So you got 2 Puerto Ricans to help sell the card. So that's probably why they landed on José Pedraza too. So that's nasty work. That's nasty work, real talk. It's nasty work, but Hitchison may never get a world title, especially at this pace. You know what I'm saying? And he can't sit here and blame Mayweather Promotions no more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they stunning his momentum or stunning his growth. That very may well be true. They very may well have stunning his growth and his momentum. But right now, he better figure out a way. He better figure out a way to become an effective pro and becoming an effective offensive fighter. Because how they doing it today, you know what I'm saying? They doing it today by they scoring it ineffective aggression, as effective aggression. So, they feel like, oh, we don't want to see the boxer, puncher, the slick fighter anymore. We're gonna, do the aggression. I feel them like that. Some of these dudes trying to do the half guard or Philly shell like Floyd and all this type of shit. so many people trying to do it, it's becoming real redundant. Like, we seeing the same thing over and over again. You don't get those Chavez and Jake LaMotta type fighters no more. I mean, you don't even get the Roy Jones clones no more. You used to get the Roy Jones clones like John Pascal, and guys used to fight like Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? You used to get the rangy boxer punchers. Sometimes you get the tall boxers, the tall aggressive volume punchers like Paul Williams. I mean, everybody in boxing all trying to hit and not get hit. You know, everybody trying to be slick, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Patreon. Guarantee you won't be disappointed. Other than that, man, check out the boxing rumor playlist for now. Sound like news though, but I'm gonna call it the boxing rumor. But hit the link tree, find me everywhere. Follow me on Facebook as well. One time for the one time, Goodfella TV. Peace.